Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the balancing bike. So you have a two-wheel bike where to take a turn you have to lean a little bit to the side, okay? And then you have a one-wheel bike, a unicycle, where the balance is a little different. So the question is, do you have to turn? Do you have to lean to make a turn? Or does turning go a little different here? So it's the most unstable vehicle because it can tilt in all directions, so it has only one axis of stability. Kind of, you need to be staying straight vertical in order to be stable. In order to turn, you need to use conservation of angular momentum, kind of rotate your body around that vertical axis. When the bike is straight up and it's spinning, let's say in this case it's counterclockwise as you see it, you can apply the right hand rule and there is an angular momentum towards you. Okay? If I let go and the force of gravity starts pulling this down, which is equivalent to you kind of leaning on the bike, okay, then you'll find out that there is a torque that. Okay, so let's say I'm going forward with the bike. So the wheel is spinning forward, the angular momentum here is coming towards you, okay? And let's say I want to turn to the right, to my right. So I tilt the wheel right, and there we are. I'm turning right. If I want to go to the left, I tilt the wheel to the left, and I'm experiencing a torque to the left in the azimuth direction. Woo, it's pretty extreme.
Cab is something hanging from a cable, and it's just a regular old mass that just falls down if we let it go. But it's interesting if we start spinning this thing.
So this is spinning, from my view, counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So there is an angular momentum vector coming toward me.
Yeah. And that angular momentum wants to stay in this direction. But right now, what am I doing? My wrist is counteracting the force of gravity, trying to get it to fall down. And so it's as though there's really no force acting on it. But now if I let go a little bit, let's see what happens. That force, so it causes me to rotate.
Let go.
So here.
So when the force of gravity is trying to pull it down, it introduces a torque because it changes the direction of the angular momentum.
But when it is rotating, it likes L to be, or the direction to be this way. But if I act with the force down, it seems to react by going that way, not just falling down. So let's see if I can.
And that's exactly what's happening with a bike turning. When you lean to the side, it's as if the force of gravity, it's equivalent to the force of gravity trying to tilt one side
running out of energy
to the right and introducing a torque which makes the bike turn.